everyone, my name is Bethany and welcome to my channel, Theni's Thoughts. Today I wanted to discuss what I'm reading for my Smutathon readathon. So I've done this readathon for the last 3 or 4 rounds, I believe. I skipped 1 or 2 rounds, which I am devastated by missing, but did by 2 booktubers called Riley Marie and Ginger Reads Laney. I love the concept of the readathon. I love it so much. I'm super into romance novels. I have been for forever and a day. I love the fact that I can just spend a whole week of reading them with everyone else, and that's great, and that's fun. So there's a Smutathon round coming this weekend, April 25th and 26th. So it's a weekend readathon. Usually Smutathon sometimes a week, but the special round is a weekend. Which, considering the times of now, I think we all could use some smut in our lives. Just saying. I wanted to go over just what I plan on reading. I'm not the fastest reader, I'm not gonna lie. I'm relatively slow-ish. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, mostly doing shorter books and novellas. All of them are on my Kindle for right now that I'm planning to read. So I have planned 4. I know, that's not really that impressive. But, again, I'm not really that fast of a reader. So I'm sticking with 4. 2 of them are novellas, and 2 of them are just really short novels and stuff. And we'll see how it goes. The group read is Theirs for the Night by Katie Robert. A young, innocent girl who, it's her birthday and she decides to go out and celebrate, and she meets 2 gorgeous males who she ends up deciding to have a threesome with. It's apparently a prequel to the full-length novel. It's a prequel for the book called Forever Theirs by Katie Robert. This is kind of a shorter story, kind of novella. So last year I don't think I participated in the group read. So I thought I'd give it a shot. I liked Katie Roberts' stuff before. I'm gonna get into her in a second. Threesomes are not usually my smut thing, but I really liked the previous book that she read with a free threesome, so I thought I'd give it a try. Next book that I plan on reading is called A Worthy Opponent by Katie Robert. So this is book 3 in the Wicked Villain series. The Wicked Villain series is based off of Disney characters in a sex club and their villain ships. Yeah, I know. It sounds so weird. For example, the first book was called Desperate Measures, and it was about Jasmine and Jafar. The second book was called Learn My Lesson, and it involved Hades, Meg, and Hercules. And that was a threesome book I read by her previously, and I really actually enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, they're super smutty, and they're kind of trashy, but they're also really enjoyable, so I'm just gonna go with it. They're fun. And we all need a little fun in our lives, right? A Worthy Opponent is going to be about Hook and Tinkerbell. And Tinkerbell's kind of like a little bit of a sassy brat. What I also kind of love about the series is that the good guys are always the villains. The true villains. Like Aladdin in the first one with Jasmine Jafar was the villain. And I'm pretty sure in this Hook and Tinkerbell one, Peter Pan's the villain, which as a huge fan of Peter Pan growing up, kind of is awesome. So yeah, again, they're super trashy and super smutty, but they're kind of great. I'm really excited about this 3rd book. The 4th book is also out, called The Beast, which apparently is about Beast and Belle and Gaston. I've already have it on my Kindle, but I think I'm going to save it for a rainy day. The next one I plan on reading is called Luca by Brenda Rothert. I read the first book in this series. It's the Chicago Blaze hockey romance, so sports romance. They usually kind of, that was called Anton. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. They're kind of short. When I found out that Luca's character had his own book, I decided to go ahead and check it out. It's about Abby and Luca. Abby is apparently a workaholic and doesn't get out much, and Luca raising his nieces and nephew. So I really liked his character in Anton. There was another character that was one of the other friends of Anton, and I didn't really care for him. I think I skipped his book and went to Luca's, straight to Luca's. It's a shorter romance, so I thought that I'd be able to squeeze it in, and I missed it. I think I didn't read it for another round of Smutathon, so I decided to add it to this one instead. And the next book I plan on reading is Only for a Night by Naima Simone. This was the group read, I think, last 24-hour Smutathon round, and I didn't read it for some reason. I don't know why. Or maybe I just missed it. Again, I'm a slow reader, so sometimes certain rounds I don't get to all my to-be-reads. So that's why I'm keeping it simple this round. I read her book, I think it was called Grade on a Curve. And I really ended up enjoying it, so I decided that I would go ahead and check this one out. These are my 4 right now, but I also tend to mood read, so I might decide to hop into a novel. I did get a few new Christina Lauren books, who I absolutely love. I don't know, we'll see. I'm also still in the middle of my magical readathon. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still working full-time, and I'm doing all these readathons, all the things. That's okay. Because during this time, you just have to read all the things and enjoy yourself. The magical readathon books, maybe I'll do a recap at the end after it, since I'm starting these video series late. I've been enjoying the magical readathon so far. It's been delightful, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad it's a month too. So much less pressure than a week. Oh my goodness, a week's just as too overwhelming to me. As it is 24 hours, a little bit overwhelming. But lucky for me, Smutathon, I feel like I said, I read that stuff all the time. Reading romance books all the time, so I feel like I can get through 48 hours of reading a bunch of them in a row just fine. As opposed to some other books where it's like, I need a break. I need a break. I guess this is also going to be a haul video. So these are the 3 books I got from the Ripped Bodice. They're an independent romance bookstore in LA. I actually have never visited, unfortunately, and now with quarantine life, I don't know if what's going to happen anytime soon. But I love the fact that they exist, and I basically just found them through Twitter. So I ended up getting these, ordering online, because they're still filling online orders. It's slow, they're like moving a little bit slower, because there's only like one person doing the orders, but they're still doing online orders. I will link them down below. 3 books I got from them, they're all Christina Lauren. But I'll probably order more, probably in the next coming week. I know my Christina Lauren books, I love them. I read Beautiful Bastard, that was the first one I read. And then I went and started reading them slowly, like savoring them one by one. I read some of the more modern stuff that they've been doing. I just finished the Honey Don't list, which I really enjoyed. Which that's part of my magical readathon, which I'll go over later. I haven't really gone back and read more from their Beautiful Bastard series, and I haven't read everything from their Wild Season series. So I decided to go back and read some of their older stuff, which tend to be a little bit smuttier, which is fun. Beautiful Bastard series. This is called Beautiful Stranger. This is the 2nd book in the Beautiful Bastard series. They have a lot of novellas in between the Beautiful Bastard series, interspersed. Okay, so I'm doing the novellas on my Kindle. I had the 3rd and the 4th, but I couldn't read them because I didn't have the 2nd one. So that's why I was like, okay, I need this to stop. And with life as it is right now, I am really been into reading and finishing series that I've started and haven't finished. I don't know, there's something fulfilling in that. Anyway, Beautiful Bastard series is, I guess, basically workplace romances. The original book was about a boss and his peer. I think she's a peer. And their coworkers. And so I think the 2nd book is about his friend or her friend. I think it's her friend. It's been a while since I read Beautiful Bastard. I should refresh myself to make sure to see how these 2 connect. They're really smutty. Beautiful Bastard was actually based on their Twilight fanfic, which I kind of love about it. So the next book I got was Dirty Rowdy Thing, which is from their Wild Season series. The Wild Season series are about 3 friends who go to Vegas and meet 3 boys. And by the end of the night, they wake up and realize that I think 2 of the couples, I don't know if all 3 do, but definitely 2 of the couples get married. The first boy was Sweet Filthy Boy. I read Sweet Filthy Boy. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of underwhelmed. I mean, it was really smutty and it was really cute. I just didn't really like Mia. She was kind of a whiner. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. Ansel was great though. He's a great character. I didn't really love the series. I don't know. I like Beautiful Bastard better. Yeah. So this book is actually focused on one of the other friends, who is Finn and Harlow. Sweet Filthy Boy, Mia and Ansel tried to get married, but they try to like stay together. Finn and Harlow, I believe, like they annulled their marriage right away, but then they kind of could keep hooking up a little bit. So that might be fun. Kind of more like an enemies to lovers, which is usually a trope that I really enjoy. The last book I got from Christina Lauren was my favorite Half Night Stand. It is a workplace romance. She tries to get into online dating and it doesn't go well, so she decides to create like a persona for herself, and in creating a persona for herself, she starts talking to one of her coworkers online and ends up kind of falling for him. So it seems cute. I like socially awkward heroines. Those are always fun because I'm a little bit socially awkward. That was the order that I got from my recent Ripped Bodice package. So I'm looking forward to diving into those. Probably going to get into those later. So that's my haul. And then we have my Smutathon, readathon, TBR. Very exciting times. I am on the interwebs in certain ways. You can find me on Twitter, which I can link down below, as well as my Goodreads, which you can link down below. I'll include my Instagram as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge bookstagrammer. Link it down below if you wanted to see what I do or want to look at what I have. That's fine too. But yeah, so that's where you can find me. I hope you guys if you like it, subscribe for more content. I have some fun stuff planned, hopefully, as things go on. If you've read these books before for my Smutathon TBR and you want to tell me how they were, or if you can tell me what you're reading for Smutathon, comment down that below too. So that's it for today. Hope you liked my video, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!